You've done as I requested and learned something of the world in which you now find yourself. Now, it's time I fulfilled my half of the bargain and explained what has befallen your comrades. That is a conversation I would rather have in the privacy of my quarters, however. I must go on ahead to the tower and organize a few things, but I shall see that the guard knows to admit you.
Bottom?
I'm gonna say that bottom one.
Yep.
I'm not familiar with that name. Is there something I should know?
He's like, shut the hell up.
Yeah, okay, sure. An extraordinary tale, but I'm afraid I found no such individual residing in the tower when I passed into my care. Perhaps we can revisit that mystery another time. For now, I think it best that we focus on the present. I'm just gonna fry Squint.
I mean,
in his general direction.
He has been here for 50 years, so he might be getting a little forgetful
Time
in his old
could work
age.
differently.
Yeah.
I'll die on this hill. Ooh, you're gonna like this room.
It's a nice room.
You're gonna like this room.
I look good in this room.
You always look good.
Thank you. So do you. Okay. Not the music I would pick, but I like it. It's chill.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being...
Let me know when you're at Overheard.
Oh, speaking of music, dude, I started playing Jedi, whatever it's called, Outcast, the new Jedi game. Whatever song he's listening to at the beginning, that's the best song in the whole thing. Like,
you started playing Fallen Order?
Yeah, I started playing it last night.
What? Oh, hell yeah,
that,
man.
throat singing like Star Wars thing. That I want more of that.
It's a very good game.
All right, I'm ready. Got a little something
I
on
have
your
much
sheet.
to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow Scions. To put it simply, they are here in the First. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source.
Called it!
Oh, shit.
In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time.
This is the developers going, don't think about it too much.
As for your companions, however, Yustola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5.
Oh, all of our buddies are older.
Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the First for almost a year.
What?
My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound.
Okay. Nobody likes Kryl. Confirmed. Warriorblight doesn't like Kryl.
The object of my summons. Their transference was incomplete.
Synchronegate again.
Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch.
He's used to it.
Consequently,
just show
while
his
you
butt
yourself
already.
will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not.
Oh.
Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
Did he summon a copy of Minfilia then by accident?
That's a pretty big reach ball, so why should she be a child?
Because it's only a tiny piece of her, like proportionally. You know, there's only like a tiny piece of her left, so it brought in a tiny one.
is now a Lalafell. It's
Yeah.
canon. Yeah. Then find a way to send them back, or what have they been doing all this time?
Yeah, I'm more concerned about them than yelling at. I want to go bottom.
Yeah, I lean that way as well. So let's go 3, 2, 1, go.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift.
Took 3 years just to hear that story from Urianger.
Yep.
In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scions' mightiest champion. He watched you die.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours.
Just stands up full,
Their
starts
souls are
talking
stranded
naked.
in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
For the moment, but I'll see you keep that promise, or for want of a better choice.
I'm not really...
I'm on board with Mr. Crystal Catman here. So I'm going with for the moment.
Cool.
3, 2, 1, go. Warrior of Sass.
Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Sure.
Tell me your name first. Tell me your name.
Probably doesn't know it.
Oh, little. Let's effing sleep.
I mean, we just went on a long talk about like why you can still send mail. Of course, they have blackout currents. Look at them. They're right there. They're right there.
Hey, there they are.
Yeah.
Look at all the stuff that you still can't put in your personal room. That's an aggressive window opening.
Seemed disappointed.
I seem extremely. I look so depressed. You?
Who? Oh, that.
The
Oh,
Warrior of
damn.
Darkness.
Yeah.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
This dude has the worst facial hair.
He's trying. How old is he? Like, that's like 21-year-old facial hair. It's fine.
Dude looks like Fred Durst. And
okay.
we're gonna freaking do it again. I'm gonna go on Warrior of Darkness because I have eyes that work and also a functioning memory.
But that's what when we fought him and like when we were mad at him. I kind of want to say who you are, not because I've forgotten who you are, but because I'd like to know your real name, bro.
He's the Warrior of Darkness. I'm going with that.
That's rude.
You do what you want. We will diverge.
Okay,
In
let's-
3, 2, 1, go.
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
He's such a dweeb.
Oh, gods, how long has it been? And who are you? He says. Enemy not worth remembering, apparently. My name is Ardbert.
Ardbert.
In the first, I was a warrior of light. But in the source, you knew me as the warrior of darkness.
Man, if my name was Ardbert, I'd use an alias too.
If you recall my tale, it was my coming. What? Did you just... You can hear me? Oh, gods, how long has it been? That was what I called myself in your world. The warrior of darkness. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the source, a daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood.
Clean your axe, bro.
We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Scions. Let them guide us to the source and try to hasten their goddamn
Oh yeah,
ardor.
Ravana.
I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia, how she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the first. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away, leaving me to bear witness. Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
I do?
100 years. 100 long years.
There we go. Okay, yep. Ghost confirmation.
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear.
Oh, we can make some pottery, bro.
I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift. I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
So much has happened, and I'm just accepting the fact that I can see you. I have no questions.
Right.
You were summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end.
These flutes are rocking.
Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Ooh, that's a good line. I like, that's some epic shit. I like that.
My warrior of light is just standing here like, bro, all I wanted to do was take a nap.
But there we go. It's just in my armor.
Just full armor.
Still buckled in my boots like I'm at a con. Taking a snooze in the hall. Speak with the manager. There's a ghost in my room?
Excuse me, I would like a
Sir?
ghost. I've requested a ghost-free room.
I was not aware the room was haunted, and you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know. Now, let us return to the subject of the Scions' whereabouts.
Just gonna skip right past my concerns about